Planet Mark Awards are my favourite awards. They're the most intimate awards, and it's so wonderful to be part of a great community of like-minded people.
My head was whirring the whole way through. Yeah, really inspired to do some really good stuff next year.
The fact that a small company who started, as a small, tiny shed in Cheltenham, having put against some amazing companies, it's really inspired us to do great, be great, and that we can be great.
Always a really good night, and just seeing what all the other companies are doing, the networking side, and how much needs to be done and how much can be done.
They have inspired me. I thought that was brilliant, being in a room full of like-minded people that are pushing the envelope and trying to do something really good for the planet.
So we're celebrating companies that have been doing outstanding work in sustainability, and also we've been looking back at some of the big changes we've seen in terms of this global movement towards tackling climate change.
We love the Planet Mark for the wholehearted approach it gives you with the measure, communicate and engage. It's a really powerful tool. Instead of just a tick box exercise, it actually embeds it into the business.
The thing that the Planet Mark does well, that the rest of them don't, is the communication. The Planet Mark is something which has that visual appeal.
We were reducing our carbon already and measuring our emissions, and we felt that it would add credibility to what we are doing.
We see a world where we can all contribute to a thriving planet, and we're a collective force for good, and that collective force for good really means that we need to collaborate across disciplines. We need artists, we need sports people, we need investors, we need parents, we need everybody coming into the conversation so that we can really transform business, our own personal lives, and the world.
I think the next decade of action, first of all, is fundamental for us as a species. We have to move quicker and we have to lead faster.
The decade of action is something which I think the UN's done very well by centering it around this is the decade where we really need to do something about it. I think both personally and I hope for any organisation that I'm working with, I will be driving that agenda hard.
We need to plan for the worst and do our best. Asking more of yourself, setting yourself higher and higher targets, continuous improvement.
There's lots today that I think has enlightened us and made us go back and look at it in a different way. You look at the younger people, you can have a conversation with them and understand that you're affecting things not just for us today, but for people following through.
Personally, I think by doing our part individually and then progress gradually into contributing as a company, we will do a bit more. It's a personal value for me is to just make sure I contribute as much as I possibly can.
As the Royal Warrant Holders Association, sustainability has become really high on our agenda. It is about the planet. We've taken 200 years to get ourselves into this mess. We've got to get ourselves out of it, and if we can play a small part in doing that, we will.